I'm headed to the Harley-Davidson dealer to pick up my new Vance and Hines slip-on mufflers. I decided that I wanted to get the bike to sound a little better, and while I was doing it I figured, well, maybe I should just do a stage 1 upgrade. Stage 1 upgrade being change the exhaust, change the air filter, and do the electronic fuel tuner. So my pipes are coming in today. The electronic fuel tuner came yesterday, and Amazon is delivering my air filter unit today. So that's the job for today. Hopefully it'll be fairly easy and straightforward, and let's see how it goes. Let's start by loosening the bolt on the collar clamp. After that, we'll loosen the bolts that connect the muffler to the back bracket. Now firmly but carefully remove the muffler from the headpiece. After adding the collar to the muffler, replace it back into the headpiece. Put the screws back into the back bracket, but don't tighten. Hand tighten only. And now we're going to repeat the process on the left side. Now verify that the pipes are equal in length at the back of the bike and tighten everything down. It's important before you start the bike up to clean off all the fingerprints and hand oil that may have gotten onto the pipes during installation. If you start the bike up, the oils will burn in and discolor the pipes permanently. Reattach the saddlebags and let's move on to the next part. Start by removing the stock air filter cover. Then remove the bolts holding the air filter in place. Remove the crank breather hoses at the same time. After you remove the crank breather bolts, you'll be able to remove the back plate. Insert the new crank breather bolts supplied with the kit. Insert the rubber hoses through the back plate and secure them to the crank breathers. Place the spacer and the gasket behind the back plate, and on the front secure the venturi and the mounting bracket with the bolts provided. Attach the new air filter and secure with the bolts provided. Before reinstalling the air filter cover, remove the rubber gasket as you won't need it anymore. Now the easiest part of the installation. First, we're going to remove the small cover. It's held on by three rubber grommets. Just pull it right off. Next, you're going to want to find the 6-plug adapter. I had two adapters on my bike. One was an 8-plug and the other was a 6-plug. This is the data link connector. I fastened the fuel pack to one of the wires with an electric cable tie, and then I just took the plug and installed it into the 6-prong adapter. Securely replace the cover and you're good to go. The next step, which seems like the hardest, is actually the easiest. You'll want to download the Fuelpak FP3 app from the App Store. Once it's loaded, click on it and it'll take you to setting up your bike. Here, I clicked on the 2016 Touring for my Street Glide. Then I put in the exhaust which I just installed, which was the Vance and Hines twin/rounds. It then pulls up my engine, which is a stock 103, and then there is my motorcycle. It will then transfer the map to the bike's computer system. From here, I'm good to go if I want to run with their stock plan. But the beauty of the FP3 Fuelpak is that now I can auto-tune the bike myself. I select the base map and take the bike out riding, and as I'm riding, it learns where my throttle position is and what the RPMs, and figures out what's best for the bike. Once that map is complete, I apply it to the bike, and I'm good to go.
So let's talk about what the stage 1 upgrade cost me in terms of time and money. Uh, First off, the exhaust system, the pipes were $499. I had a $230 credit for a birthday gift. So in the end, it only cost me $270. The air filter was $180 on Amazon. It was a Vance and Hines naked air system. That was $180, but I had a lot of American Express points, so it ended up costing me nothing. I paid in full with the points. And then the electronic fuel injection tuner was $3.99 from the manufacturer. I found it on Amazon for $3.22, and I still had $25 worth of American Express points. So the cost for that was $2.97, $2.98. For the whole cost, it cost me under $600 to do it, and it took me an hour and a half. When I picked up the pipes today at the Harley dealer, I went and just wanted to get a quote on what it would cost them to do the stage 1 upgrade. And the guy quoted me about $2,300. So I saved $1,700. It took me an hour and a half, and the bike runs perfect.